Hello people, happy weekend, and I wish you a beautiful week ahead. It's your Sabi Mama Love It here, and I'm here to quickly drop something on our series for today that I title Weigh It First. Weigh it first. Have you ever said something to someone and at the end of the day you wish you never said them? Or has someone ever said something to you that hurt you deeply, that did some damage to you as an individual, as a person, as a brand, or whatever? Always bear in mind that once you say something, it can never be unsaid. A broken egg can never be whole again. A shattered glass can never be seen again. The same goes to our utterances, our words. Once we speak them, we cannot swallow them back. We cannot take them back. So because of that, we should endeavor to always speak the truth at all times. No matter the consequences, no matter what is at stake, we should always speak the truth. And again, if our words are going to do damage to people, we've seen people commit suicide because of what was said to them. We've seen people sink into depression because of what others have said to them. We've seen people go through so much trauma, so much pain, rejection, pain, depression, because of what people say to them. So this goes to show that our words are not mere words. So when you want to speak to someone, you want to say something about someone, make sure you are speaking the truth. And even when you want to say something about a person and you know that this thing will not do this person any good, there's no point talking about it. If you know that what you're about to say will do more harm than good, swallow it. Not everything the eye sees, as my grandmother told me, it's not everything the eye sees that the mouth will speak about. So if it will not do that person good, swallow that word. There is no point talking about it. So as a Sabi parent raising children, you should teach your children this. It is not everything they speak about. If your word will hurt somebody, if what you want to tell that person, if there's something wrong about somebody, you want to tell them there's something wrong about them, and you know that thing cannot be fixed at that point. Let's say in a few seconds from that time you telling them they can't fix it, there's no point. Now we're together in an event. Okay, this is my shirt. It is stained with makeup. You can see that, right? I just got back from church. This shirt is stained with makeup. We are going out. And you tell me your shirt is stained with makeup, we are going to be looking so horrible, go and change it. You get, I can go back inside and change this shirt. You have done well speaking up. But when we are already in that event and you are telling me your shirt is stained, there's nothing I can do at that point. So there's no point. There's no reason for you to be pointing it out. You understand where I'm coming from? So if what you are saying to that person is not something that can be fixed immediately, if it is something that will dampen their spirit, if it is something that will make them sad, if it is something that will make them lose focus, if it is something that will bring them pain, make them unhappy, do not say it. Weigh it first. Weigh your words, weigh your utterances. As adults, as parents who are raising children, we should teach our children to weigh their words, weigh their utterances around other children and even adults. Let your tongue be a source of knowledge that inspires other people. I repeat, let your tongue be a source of knowledge that inspires other people, not to tear them down, not to defame them, not to make them feel less, not to chase clout. Especially this era of social media, people chase clout to people's name, with people's reputation, just to stay relevant. Let your tongue be a source of knowledge that inspire other people. When people hear the things you speak, they are inspired. You encourage them. You bless them. They hear words from you. Those who are down, their spirit is lifted. Those who are having marital crisis, when they hear your words, they are encouraged. Those who are having business failure, when they hear you speak, their spirit is elevated. Those who are going through trauma, going through pain or whatever, when they hear you speak, their spirit is elated. Weigh it first. Weigh your utterances. Weigh your words. Weigh the things you say to people. Weigh the comments you write on people's posts. Once your finger is itching you to quickly type, weigh it first. Weigh it first and start to behave and act like someone with an actual conscience. Proverbs 18:21 says that death and life are in the power of the tongue. So you can see that tongue. It's very small. It's a small organ in the body, but it is very powerful. The Bible is even saying that life and death are here. So instead of you using your tongue to tear people down, begin to use it to speak good into your life, into your business, into everything that is around you. Shut the door to the noise. Shut the door to distraction. Close your ears to distraction, to side talk. Use your tongue and begin to speak. As an online vendor, as a marketer, I personally, I have discovered that it is when I talk. It is when I talk. I am a vendor. I come with what I sell. I don't just write or I play background music. It is the one I tell you, this is what I am bringing to you. This is what I am offering. That is what brings me sales. Use your tongue. So this is me trying to tell you that life and death lies in the tongue. It is the advert I make with my mouth, telling people what I have to offer them, that brings me more sales than when I write posts or when I put background music. You understand? So the tongue is very powerful. Instead of using it to tear others down, direct that energy to yourself. Use it for your own good and the good of everything and everyone around you. Proverbs 29:20 also says that there is more hope for a fool than for someone who is hasty with words. Which means a stupid person, an idiot, a fool has hope than someone who is quick. You're quick to talk, you're quick to comment, you are quick to conclude. The Bible says that a fool can easily be redeemed compared to you. So you see how bad it is when you don't have control over your tongue, you don't have control over what you write. The Bible is saying that you're worse than a fool. Weigh your utterances, weigh your words, weigh your comments, weigh your talk about people. Weigh it first for your own good. So like I said when I started, I say it's a quick one. So it's just one part. We're not doing segments today. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life. That's what the Bible says. A tongue that is void of slandering, backbiting, false accusation, lying. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life. Whatever you speak with your mouth into your life, you'll see it manifest. You don't need to do too much. But when you use that same tongue to tear others down, how can you use that same tongue to better your life? It's not possible. It's not possible. It will become a two-edged sword. You cannot use the same tongue You used to tear others down. You used to lie about people. You used to gossip about people, backbite and slander people. You can't use that same tongue to speak goodness into your life. It won't work. That's the secret. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life. So you choose wholesomeness or doom. Begin to use your tongue today for positivity. Teach your children, teach everyone around you to use their tongue for positivity and not negativity. Let's shun negative talk. Let's shun negative communication. Let's shun slandering. Let's shun gossip. Try this. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life. That's what the Bible says. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life. You cannot use the same tongue you used to slander people, you used to lie about people, to gossip and backbite. You can't use it for positivity in your life. It won't work. You automatically make your tongue a double-edged sword for yourself. It won't work. So I urge you today, instead of spreading negativity, instead of spreading hate all around, direct it to positivity and direct it to yourself, to your business, to your family, to your loved ones, to your children. Everything you do, direct that positivity to yourself. Direct that wholesomeness to yourself. Begin to speak positivity from today as a sabi parent, a sabi mama, a sabi papa. Teach your children to spread positivity with their tongue. Teach them that a wholesome tongue is a tree of life, and you begin to experience the goodness in your business, in your family, everything that concerns you. So that is that for that today. I will see you next week. You can share this with someone who is downtrodden. You can share this with someone who is going through a phase that's not too good, to brighten them up. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life. See you next week. Bye.